Alright, hey everyone, it's Jeff, the 5-2 picker here. We're outside of Goodwill. Only had one estate sale today, so figured let's take you to a thrift store. For those new, I am a part-time eBay and Amazon seller. We got Jackson in the back, and let's take you to Goodwill and see what we find. Alright everyone, so at this point I'd already done a quick lap of the store, grabbed a bunch of some video games, some video game systems and electronics, so now we're here. This is an aisle. It's got sporting goods. There's some blank media. Wasn't worth it to sell those on Amazon. Some CDs. I'll glance over those. Now looking at the golf clubs, I always try to look for Nike, TaylorMade, Callaway, Cleveland, just some name brands, and specifically look at wedges, just because they fit in that triangle box, the medium. Anything. If you get like a 3-iron or a driver, you got to then Franken box it. So try to keep it simple there. I'll quickly look at books. If you see any of the Magnum books or Bibles, anything really just out of the ordinary that might have value. Sorry, Jackson had a cough and just hammering it in the background for you guys to listen to. Now I'll always do a second pass of everything I looked over. Board games, I looked for anything new sealed, as you would imagine. One board game to always keep an eye out for is Cranium Caribou. If you don't know about that, check it out.
That's okay.
It sells immediately and usually for around 60, 70 bucks plus shipping. You just got to make sure it's complete. It's got all the baskets and wood stuff. Usually blow by this. I don't know too much about that stuff, but I've picked up some wooden bowls and specific wooden kitchen items, and haven't had much success with it. So here's my cart right now. I got a couple Xbox console onlys, some other video games in there. Now checking out this router for $2.99. Definitely was a buy. Selling for about 20 bucks plus shipping on eBay, and it was brand new in box. Cameras. You'll see at the end of the video, but I did end up picking up some cameras. I do very well with film cameras, and as you can imagine, specific name brands like Pentax, Canon, Fujifilm. So don't just blow by them. I mean, for $2, $3, you can usually find something that'll sell for $25 plus shipping, and for me, that's worth it. I mean, I would imagine for most people, it's worth it. A quick. Say 18 to $20 profit. I don't know what Jackson's doing there, but we're both having a good time. There wasn't any VCRs in there, so I didn't pick up any VCR or DVD combos. They did have that Sony Dream Machine clock that, if you could get it, if it wasn't so yellowed, might have been worth picking up. This wasn't old, so I didn't really pick up that POW clock, a Mickey Mouse clock again. Made in China. I didn't even bother looking it up.
Is it Mickey?
And here we are now in some blankets. And I know Matt over at Part-Time Pickers does really well with some blankets. He looks up, I forget what it's called, like San Marcos, I think. San Marcos blankets. I haven't had any luck looking for those in my thrift stores. Now checking out hats. If you watch the last couple videos, I've been doing really good with hats.
Didn't you?
But usually getting them for 25 cents, 50 cents at estate sales. I did take a look at the ties. I've been seeing, some people have success with ties. I comped this Star Wars tie. It's from 1996. There were some listed for, 15 bucks, free shipping. And this was $4.99. Wasn't really worth it. I'm not big into clothes, but I'll go through the aisles quick, see if anything pops out, anything brand new with tags, or any of the the name brands you want to look out for. Always look at shoes. I think shoes are an easy sell. Just keep them in a bin and.
What's wrong, Bubba?
Easy to store. And easy to ship.
Mm-hmm.
There's Jackson again talking to us.
looking at some more shoes. You know, nothing. A lot of the shoes in my Goodwills are just beat up to the point where there's nothing you can do. I mean, you can't sell them. It could be good quality or good brands, but just beat up entirely. So I think that's it. And
all right, back from Goodwill. Not a bad haul. Got a lot of video game stuff. A couple Xboxes, a PS2 silver. They're all a little dirty and rough shape, but the prices were okay. I'll show you more in the thrift video or the footage. Probably do a voiceover because my Jackson's got a bad cough. No one wants to hear that for 5-10 minutes. But we'll show you what we got at the end of here.
all right, everyone, we're back in the basement and just showing you what we got at the first estate. So I went to one estate sale today. They didn't have much. I got this Sony Handycam. It was just sitting there in the box. Didn't have the charger, and then I kept looking, and they had the charger in one of those baskets full of cords. In the box also was this these 8mm tapes. I'll probably send these into Amazon for they're right now the buy box is $24.95. And then this is a newer mini DV camcorder, and they're going for about $100 with the box and everything. I'm probably going to list it for $149.99. It did have a problem, and I've had Handycams have this problem before, where I'm going to show you. I got to turn it on. That would help. But the tape thing doesn't lock, and I just watched a YouTube video, and it seems like it's a common occurrence. You just got to take the battery out, plug it back in, kind of resets the mechanics, and then it works. So I think if you use a certain tape, it might knock it loose, and then you do that. It'll fix it. All right, and then we'll show you what we got at the thrift store today.
All right, so here's the thrift store haul, Goodwill today. Total came to $53. First couple things I saw were these two Xboxes. They were as is, no cables, no controllers, unable to test them. They were $10 a piece, $9.99. Looking at comps, I mean, I have all the cables, but could probably get $40 plus shipping for them. Just got to test them, clean them up a little bit. They're a little dirty. And it was a good film camera day. As you know, I sell a decent amount of film cameras. Get them for a couple bucks at garage sales. This one is a Pentax IQ Zoom 145. I sold the IQ Zoom, different models all the time. Usually about $25 plus shipping. This real nice shape. This was $3.99. Next, this Fujifilm Discovery. It's in decent shape. It's $3. I comped it at the thrift store, and they sell for like $25. And then last film camera, this Nikon Teletouch. It's a little dirty. I'm gonna have to clean it up. Again, comp this one, in the $25-$30 range. For these, when I test them, I just make sure they power on, go through the motions, but I do not put film in them. And I've not once had a problem. I've probably sold, 30, 40 film cameras, and never had a problem as long as it goes through the motions. Got this Slingo Quest. It's brand new, sealed for $2. I'll send it into Amazon, FBA. I think it was around like $30. Zuma's Revenge. If you guys don't know, I'm a sucker for video games. I like selling them, so I'll buy them, even if I'm only going to make a couple bucks on them. This is about a $10 game on eBay. Same here, Sonic Unleashed, about a $10 game, and then I've sold Tony Hawk's Underground a number of times for right around $10, $11. All right. Next, found this router. It's brand new in the box. I looked at it. Everything is brand new. And they're selling for about $20 plus shipping. As you can see, I got it for $3. Then last, this PS2. It was just sitting in a cart as I was checking out. I thought I saw the cart when I walked in. I'm like, that's just sitting there, huh? And then it was there for about, maybe a half hour or 40 minutes. So I asked the cashier, like, what's the deal? And she's like, I don't know. But it was $14.99. Came with the controller. In rough shape, but I'll bundle it with some games, and doesn't have the AV cables. I got plenty of those, so I'll be able to test it, sell it complete, probably throw in some games for like $60 plus shipping. And then this controller was $2. I always pick up
PS2 controllers. They're an easy $15 free shipping. If they're in good condition, you make it, 17, 18, 19 bucks. This is a little rough shape, but it does have something loose in there. So we'll test it and we'll see what happens. But not a bad day to thrift. Again, for $53 all in. I sell one Xbox and one of the controller. I sell the PS2 and I get all my money back, and the rest is profit. And thanks for watching. Really appreciate you guys checking in, and we'll see you next week.